What if the next great revolution isn't human at all? What if the most powerful force shaping our world right now isn't a president, a billionaire, or a nation, but a machine learning how to think? This isn't science fiction anymore. It's happening right now. Artificial intelligence is rewriting the rules of everything we thought we knew. Work, creativity, love, even what it means to be human. In the next 30 minutes, we'll explore the birth of AI and its hidden costs. We'll witness its unstoppable rise and the impact it has on our lives. Finally, we'll ask the question that may define our future. Will we control the machines, or will they control us? Once upon a time, intelligence was a gift exclusive to humans. In the 1940s, a few visionaries dared to ask, can machines think? One of them was Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician. He believed the human mind was built on logic, not magic. And if logic could be replicated, why not create machine intelligence? Turing envisioned a future where machines could reason and learn. Back then, it felt like pure science fiction. Computers were enormous, slow, and struggled with simple math. But the seed of an idea was planted. Could we craft a mind from metal? In 1956, a group of visionary scientists gathered at Dartmouth College, embarking on a bold summer project. Their mission? To create machines that could think like us, humans. They were filled with optimism, convinced that success was just around the corner. The world buzzed with excitement as the dream of artificial intelligence began to take shape. But soon, reality set in. Computers lacked the power to grasp complex patterns. Funding dwindled, and the first golden age of AI came to an abrupt halt. Yet the dream didn't vanish. It simply went into hibernation. For years, AI became a forgotten promise, waiting for its moment to rise again. The 1980s brought a wave of optimism in tech. Researchers introduced something called expert systems. These programs could make decisions in fields like medicine and finance. For the first time, computers felt like they had real intelligence, but the excitement faded quickly. The systems were too rigid, too costly, and slow to scale. Another AI winter set in, freezing funding and faith in AI. Yet some researchers held on to hope. They believed the key wasn't smarter code, but better data. That insight was about to change everything. The 1990s kicked off a quiet revolution. Can you believe it? The internet began to bloom, creating vast oceans of digital information every day. Every photo, video, and message became a tiny piece of knowledge. Suddenly, machines had something they'd never had before: fuel to learn from. AI was no longer starved, it was feasting on our data. The age of machine learning was dawning. Computers started recognizing speech, detecting faces, and even playing games. What once needed human intuition could now be done by algorithms. The line between man and machine began to blur, and the dream of thinking machines was reborn, stronger than ever. By the early 2000s, artificial intelligence was no longer just a figment of our imagination. With faster processors and vast amounts of data, true learning became a reality. Machines evolved from mere rule followers to pattern finders. Inspired by the human brain, neural networks emerged as a groundbreaking concept. These systems learned from experience, getting better with each mistake. We watched in amazement as AI began to outsmart humans in their own games. Chess, language, vision. Nothing seemed beyond their reach. The question shifted from, can machines think? To, can they think better than us? The age of intelligent machines had truly begun. For decades, computers could only do what we told them to do, following strict lines of code. But imagine if machines could learn on their own? That question sparked one of the greatest breakthroughs in history. Researchers found algorithms that could learn from data, just like our brains do. This was the dawn of machine learning. Instead of just following orders, computers began to recognize patterns by themselves. The more data they processed, the smarter they became. For the first time, we weren't just programming machines. We were training them. Humanity had just unlocked a new kind of intelligence. Imagine teaching a child to recognize a cat by showing them a few pictures and saying "cat." Before long, they can spot one anywhere, right? Now picture a computer being shown 1 billion pictures of cats. That's the essence of deep learning. It feeds machines endless examples until they grasp the concept. These systems, known as neural networks, mimic the structure of our brains. Millions of tiny neurons collaborate, learning the relationships between data. Initially, their results were a bit clumsy and confusing, but with more power and data, they began to astonish even their creators. AI started recognizing faces, understanding speech, and even describing what it saw. It felt like the digital world had finally opened its eyes. In 2012, everything changed for the tech world. A program called AlexNet emerged, and it blew our minds. It recognized images better than any human could. But it wasn't just about accuracy. It learned creatively. This was the spark that ignited the AI boom. Suddenly, giants like Google, Amazon, and Facebook took notice. They realized whoever mastered AI would shape the future. Investment poured in, and the race for smarter machines began. AI started infiltrating everything from search engines to ads, voice assistants and streaming apps. Yep, all powered by AI. It became the invisible brain behind the internet. And slowly, our lives began to adapt to its logic. Every time you send a message or scroll through your feed, remember, AI is right there with you. It's watching what you like, what you skip, and what keeps you glued to the screen. Piece by piece, it crafts a digital reflection of who you are. That's how these recommendation systems seem to know what you want before you even do. They're not just guessing. They've learned your habits and preferences. This invisible learning influences our choices every single day. From the news we read to the music we listen to, it shapes our opinions. We created these systems to help us understand the world, but they've ended up understanding us instead. The real question is, do we truly understand them? Or have they already evolved beyond our comprehension? Machine learning has transformed our world in ways we never imagined. Self-driving cars now navigate our cities, using sensors and neural networks to learn on the go. Robots are picking up tasks by observing us, not just following code. AI can outsmart chess masters, craft poetry, and even design stunning buildings. Each achievement blurs the line between human and machine intelligence. Some see this as progress, while others worry about the future. The question of whether AI can think has been answered. Now we must ask ourselves, can we keep up? Every breakthrough brings us closer to something unstoppable. This revolution is driven not by humans, but by machines that learn. As AI systems advanced, something unexpected began to unfold. They started generating outcomes that even their creators couldn't decipher. Neural networks provided answers, yet the process remained a mystery. AI was evolving into a black box, intelligent yet enigmatic. Could we really trust a machine we couldn't fully grasp? Scientists raised alarms. We were crafting systems that thought differently than us. For the first time, we faced a new intelligence, one we hadn't meticulously designed. It was learning autonomously, driven solely by data and probabilities. And deep down, a haunting question lingered in every lab, every mind, every heart. What happens when our creation begins to surpass us? AI never sleeps, never tires, and never takes a break. That's why businesses everywhere are embracing it. From writing emails to analyzing data, AI is doing it all. In factories, robots work tirelessly, making production smarter. In warehouses, machines pick, pack, and ship faster than any human. AI has evolved from a tool to a true partner in production. But with this progress comes a hidden cost. Millions of workers are seeing their roles vanish or shift dramatically. Automation brings efficiency, but it also breeds uncertainty and fear. So the big question is, are humans still essential in the workplace? Studies show that nearly half of all jobs could be automated in the next 2 decades. Drivers, cashiers, even lawyers are facing an AI revolution. Some jobs will vanish, but new ones will pop up. We just don't know what they'll be yet. The real challenge isn't avoiding change, it's adapting quickly. Companies that embrace AI might thrive, while those that resist could fall behind. But adapting isn't easy, and the social cost can be significant. Workers will need new skills, fresh ways of thinking, and a commitment to continuous learning. Education systems are struggling to keep pace with this rapid technological change. AI is redefining what work and purpose mean for us. We must find new ways to collaborate with machines, or risk being left behind. AI is changing how we make decisions every day. It's not just about tech, it's about our lives. Algorithms are predicting market trends and optimizing supply chains. Now, even investment strategies are guided by AI. Companies lean on AI for choices once made by CEOs. This invisible hand of AI is shaping economies in real time. And it's not just business. Our daily lives are affected too. Shopping, entertainment, and social interactions are all influenced by algorithms. AI is constantly observing, predicting, and nudging our behavior. Sometimes it feels convenient, but it can also be unsettling. The line between guidance and manipulation is getting blurry. We often don't realize how much AI shapes our choices. AI is reshaping creativity in ways we never imagined. Machines are now composing music, painting, and even writing stories. Some fear AI will take over the role of human artists, but many see it as a new partner in the creative process. When AI creates something that resonates, who truly owns it? Is it the machine, the programmer, or a blend of both? AI pushes us to rethink originality and inspiration. It can replicate styles and churn out content in seconds. What once took years can now be done in mere minutes. Creativity, once solely human, is now a shared journey with machines. With great power comes great responsibility. AI systems are making decisions that impact our lives every day, from credit approvals to medical diagnoses. Algorithms are at play, but hidden biases in data can lead to unfair outcomes. Machines learn from us, but we're not perfect. Discrimination and errors can be amplified by these systems. The real question isn't if AI can do a job, but if it should. Policymakers and engineers face tough ethical dilemmas daily. We must decide what rules these systems will follow. The future of work, fairness, and justice is now intertwined with AI. For centuries, we believed creativity was a uniquely human gift. Art, music, and writing were thought to stem only from our emotions and experiences. But today, AI is challenging that belief in remarkable ways. Machines are composing symphonies, painting portraits, and even writing novels. Some of their creations are so good, you can't tell they're not human. This raises questions about originality and authenticity. AI doesn't feel, yet it creates work that resonates with us emotionally. It can remix styles, imitate the masters, and generate fresh ideas from data. Now, humans are collaborating with machines to explore new creative horizons. The very definition of art is being rewritten before our eyes. AI is reshaping our world, and its impact reaches far beyond the arts. In science, algorithms are revolutionizing how we design new medicines. They predict protein structures with astonishing accuracy. Researchers can now simulate experiments in virtual labs at lightning speed. Climate models are more precise thanks to AI predictions. Conservation efforts are enhanced with AI-powered cameras tracking endangered species. Machine learning is driving innovation across countless fields. Discovery is no longer bound by the limits of human speed. AI can suggest hypotheses and even test them computationally. While we interpret the results, AI guides the questions we explore. Knowledge is expanding rapidly, with machines as our new co-pioneers. The rise of AI in creativity raises some big questions. If a machine writes a novel or paints a masterpiece, who really owns it? Can our intellectual property laws keep pace with these changes? Could AI one day surpass human creativity altogether? Some worry about a future lacking human originality, but others see amazing opportunities for collaboration. Maybe the future of creativity is a shared journey, human imagination enhanced by AI. Every creation could be a partnership between mind and machine. Each brushstroke, note, or word reflects both influences. The frontier of innovation is shifting, and we need to adapt to these new rules. Every revolution has its winners and losers. AI brings promises of efficiency and progress, but at what cost? Displacement and inequality lurk behind the shiny facade. Millions of jobs are at risk of automation, leaving uncertainty in their wake. Even skilled professions like medicine and law aren't immune. Behind the algorithms are invisible workers, labeling data and training machines. These individuals are often underpaid and unrecognized for their vital contributions. The benefits of AI are not shared equally across society. We must ask ourselves, who truly profits from this new intelligence? A AI systems can unintentionally reinforce the biases that exist in our society. When data reflects human prejudices, algorithms can replicate them on a massive scale. From hiring to law enforcement, these mistakes can have serious consequences. Machines don't grasp fairness. They simply mimic existing patterns. This brings up deep ethical questions about trust and responsibility. Can we truly create AI that is free from bias? Or are our human flaws destined to echo in every system we build? Now, more than ever, transparency and accountability are crucial. Regulators and engineers are under immense pressure to get it right. The challenge lies in balancing innovation with ethics, progress with justice. AI is reshaping our lives in ways we often overlook. It's not just about jobs or bias. It's about our privacy, too. Surveillance systems are watching us, tracking our every move. They analyze our behavior and even predict what we might do next. Social media algorithms decide what we see and how we think. Personalized ads influence our choices without us even noticing. The line between persuasion and manipulation is getting blurry. We interact with AI daily, often unaware of its impact. Our digital footprints are just data points for these systems. Some see it as convenience, while others see it as control. Every interaction is a trade-off between access and autonomy. As AI gets smarter, these choices become even more crucial. Artificial intelligence is like a mirror, reflecting who we are. It absorbs our behaviors, preferences, and even our biases. Every click, swipe, and post teaches it about us. We are both the creators and the subjects of this technology. In many ways, it knows us better than we know ourselves. This can feel comforting yet also unsettling. AI chatbots offer emotional support, but they lack true empathy. Our interactions feel human, but they're just programmed responses. It imitates, predicts, and influences our lives. As it learns, we must ask ourselves, who is really shaping whom? Machines don't dream, but they mimic imagination through patterns. They create art, music, and ideas that feel creative. Yet they rely on us for input, data, and design. AI reflects our values, whether we realize it or not. It's both a tool and a teacher, subtly shaping culture. Algorithms amplify trends, influence taste, and even morality. We provide the inputs, but AI defines the outputs. What we see online, what we buy, what we believe, AI plays a role. In this mirror, our strengths and flaws are magnified. The challenge is to use this reflection wisely, without losing ourselves. The future of AI is being shaped right now, in labs and code repositories around the world. Some dream of machines tackling climate change, curing diseases, and even exploring the cosmos. But there are also fears, autonomous weapons, mass surveillance, and social manipulation loom large. Every breakthrough in AI brings both promise and peril, a delicate balance we must navigate. If AI evolves faster than we can comprehend, who will hold the reins? Engineers can set goals, but complex systems often behave in unexpected ways. The power of AI is both awe-inspiring and frightening. Will we control these machines, or will they end up controlling us? The coming decades will challenge our wisdom, ethics, and foresight. Every decision we make today will shape the world for generations to come. Intelligence alone doesn't make a system moral or ethical. Machines follow their programming and the data they're given. It's us humans who set the rules, the goals, and the limits. That means the responsibility rests on our shoulders, not the machines. Are we truly ready to take on this responsibility? Can we create AI that enhances our lives instead of controlling them? How do we ensure fairness, safety, and freedom in a world driven by AI? Will greed, haste, and mistakes steer this revolution instead? The choices we make are crucial, and time is of the essence. The future isn't predetermined. It's being coded right now. AI is an incredible tool, perhaps the most powerful we've ever created. But its true impact lies in the hands that use it. Machines can forecast, optimize, and enhance our lives. Yet only we can envision a future that truly matters. Empathy, creativity, and conscience. These are human traits no algorithm can replicate. We hold the power to decide if AI brings out our best or our worst. This revolution isn't about machines taking over. It's about us rising to meet the intelligence we've built. Our story is woven with the systems we create. The real question is, will we use this gift wisely or let it define us? Artificial intelligence is here, shaping every aspect of our lives. It's transforming how we work, create, connect, and learn. Some of us are anxious about it, while others are excited. But here's the thing, AI is a reflection of us, our values, and our dreams. It serves as a mirror, a tool, and even a teacher. This revolution is happening now, and its direction is up to us. Will AI enhance our humanity or diminish it? Will it bring us together or widen the gaps between us? The answers lie not in the technology, but in our choices. Ultimately, the story of AI is intertwined with the story of who we are.